who I've always been. Hey, what's up? It's Jackie. If you want to do this real life Snapchat filter tutorial, stay tuned and I will show you how. Now, the contacts are optional, of course, but I think they really help add with the look. I got these from Younique, so excuse my voice. First, we're going to start with primer. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Shimmer Primer for this. I like the Shimmer Primer because it's going to save you a little bit of time in highlighting. We're just going to do like a halo eye today. So I'm going to start out with this cool gray shade. And it's important only to do the outside edge of your crease right now. Then we're going to put that cool gray shade on the inner third of our eye also and leave an open space in the middle. And then I'm just going to blend this out with a little bit of this shade Nectar. Alright, now I'm going to go in with beige. This is shimmery nude shade. And I'm going to put this just in the center of my lid. All the way up into my crease though. Alright, now I'm just going to go into a highlighter. I'm going to be using this Love Luxe Beauty Fantasy. It's just a white highlighter, so you can do anything white cream. I just got my brush just a little bit wet and a little drip of contact lens solution. I'm going to pick up some of this white and I'm going to have it right in the center. And use the iris of your eye as a guide, really where you want it to be right over. We're just going to blend these edges. I like to take a little bit of that white shade and just kind of tap it on the edges. Now I just want to give a little bit of definition to my lower lash line. I'm not doing like a smoky eye or anything, but we're going to go back into that cool gray shade and just smudge it underneath with a tiny little brush. And this is just Snow. You could use your highlighter shade again if you wanted to also. I'm going to throw on a winged liner. I'm going to be using Lily Lashes in the style Vegas. No, that's a lie. These are Miami. I'm just using this Dior Dream Skin primer. You can use any primer you want or skip it, whatever. Alright, one of the things this filter does is highlight and contour the hell out of you. So I'm just going to be using the Ben Nye Media Pro Mojave Adjuster. This is in Apricot. This is just to color correct some of the darkness under my eyes. Alright, now I'm just taking the Graftobian makeup. It's just a neutral palette. And I'm going to first be using the second to darkest color. And we're going to want to do that highlight right there. Right here on our chin. And in the center of your forehead. Alright, now just take your regular foundation. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some powder underneath our eyes. With my contour, I'm going to want to go a little bit at a different angle than I normally do to really slim your face. So I'm kind of going to want to make this a V from about the middle of my ear. We're going to make like a triangle on the side of our face and to up on my hairline. I want to use a warm contour for this. Benefits Dallas. Alright, then we're going to just go in with our regular face powder that'll kind of blend everything out. I'm also going to use a little bit of a light blush. This is Limelight by Alcone. I suggest using like a pinky, shimmery blush I know Wet n Wild has a really good one. Also, Milani. So I'm just going to do this. And when I do my blush, I'm going to do it right on top of where that contour ends. Kind of more on the sides of my face. We still don't want to mess up the shape that we've made. And if you notice, I'm putting my blush almost all the way up to my eye. And this is going to keep you with that like youthful, pretty, I've been kissed by butterflies look. Add your eyebrows so you don't look like this. Alright, and I think I need more contour. You might disagree, but I don't. Remember, the beauty about this filter is that it doesn't look anything like you when you're done. That's the beauty of it. That's why everybody likes it. Oh my god, this makes me look so tan and perfect and loving. You usually look hateful, and now you look loving. Thanks, Snapchat. Mascara, lips, and then we'll make the headpiece to this, because that's really the fun part. Feel free to ruin your eye look with some well-placed mascara. For the lips, you're going to want to use something like a pinky nude shade, and then you're going to want to highlight your lower lip. So, for that, I'm going to use this Jordana. This is from their Halloween line. It's called Ghost Town. Any white anything will work. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my lower lip. And then go in with my normal. This is Kapow by ColourPop. And we can put a little bit of that white right here too. And this is the part of the filter that makes everybody want to do this. And then I'm just going to top it with like a pinky gloss. Okay. Now for the headpiece. I found these lights on Amazon. They were $6 for 2 sets of these. And this is what we're going to be using for the lighting of this look. Because if you notice, when you do the filter, there are all these little twinkly lights that come up on the front of your head. So what I'm going to do with this is just unwrap it. I'm going to unwrap it. I'm going to kind of fold it in half. Fold it in half again, and this is just LED lights on a copper armature. So when you have it kind of messed up like this, but folded over several times, this is going to go in the back. So you can pin that or whatever. And this is what's going to go on your front. And all I'm going to do is just put a bobby pin or 2 on each side here. The nice thing about these is that they're super lightweight. The battery pack is really lightweight, and that's what you want. And they're cheap. So shit, I mean, if you're going to a party with a friend, there you go. You can split the cost of this costume, which in reality is like nothing in the first place. Okay, so the pack is on my neck. You could tape this down, you could put it in your shirt. Ta-da! Pretty, right? Okay. So you can get that kind of to any way you want. I just picked these up in the garden section of Hobby Lobby. They were $3 for the bigger ones and $2 for the smaller ones, and they already come on wire, which is perfect. It's exactly what we need. So I'm going to take 2 big ones, 2 little ones, and these are already on wires, so that's great. And in no particular order, I'm just going to kind of shove these together and twist the bottom of these wires together. So nothing special. Twist them together, fold the ends back onto itself, and there is your one side. So we're going to want to pin this in to our hair, and then we will go ahead and make the necessary adjustments. I'm going to use 2 bobby pins on this puppy. And you could even glue these to a clip if you're really like ready. So you just kind of position them however which way you want them. And the beauty about them being on wires is they're going to look like they're floating around your head like they do on the filter, which is really what makes it so pretty. And again, just however you want your little butterflies to be. Hide the clip in your hair or down your shirt. That is it for that butterfly filter that gives everybody life.